flesh. So it's a goer.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, so now you'll notice that he has this gas around him. As you're standing right next to me, you're taking damage instantly, right? So if I'm doing combos and you're close to me or I do a throw, you're going to take that additional damage just because of this variation.
It never goes away.
Never goes away, right? He's always gassing. Then, of course, he can do a normal command for it, which creates a larger cloud that does more damage. And you can do an EX version, which is like his entire body is a giant gas
Watch that health bar take away.
It goes.
Yeah, it's just shit.
Yeah.
So if you knock me down, stand above me with that going, you're
Or-
losing damage.
Or get you into a corner and just do some corner combos, like.
Yeah.
And that
it's
stacks
just-
on top of the acid pool. So
Correct.
you can be getting damage, you can be doing damage over time with additional damage over time.
double the damage,
Yes.
double the fun.
Yeah, double the time.
Very dangerous in the corner.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. So that's the main difference for this variation, because he has so many special moves that carry across all variations, right?
And so many of them launch, and you can set up combos and so many options.
Right. So let's go to our final variation.
It's actually something I like about him. If you are a little intimidated by all the variations that these characters have and say, oh, I'm going to learn combos for each. Reptile's a good character who's like, well, I'm going to learn this one character, and I'm going to have a stable tools that I have access to.
They will
but
work
my core
differently.
character is the same, and I can still, get really good with them. So.
We'll work differently against different people.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely. Let's do this one again.
And you'll notice that I have a nice little snake belt. I like to dress up in my nimble stance or variation.
Hashtag snake belt?
Hashtags. Does that already exist?
I don't think so.
There's snake
No,
shoes.
there are.
Right?
Yeah.
I think-
We must work together.
First, I test your strength.
I know your weaknesses.
Round one.
So Kodal and Reptile want to work together. Interesting thing that just happened there. So, with the Nimble, this is, I'm going to say, is probably my favorite one, is, look at this. You just, oh no!
No.
Here I am, naturally just dropping everything.
You don't even have to land a combo for people to get it, though. That's how intense that is. Look at
Yeah. So he can continue bouncing you and bouncing you.
Right. And he gets faster, the opponent gets slower.
It's like he's using his heightened agility and enhanced senses to control the battlefield.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So with that, naturally, you can do a whole bunch of different setups and combos that normally would not connect in that variation, and when you have that active, will.
Yeah, that
So,
was it. Like for example, like flip kick combo that he has. Yeah,
that
that
guy.
guy. So that one normally can't combo off of it, but if you have the heightened agility active, you can actually continue a combo off of that initially.
So that for the most part is the main differences in each of Reptile's variations.
Excellent.
I gave kind of the accelerated versions there.
Sure. And all play very differently.
Yes.
All play, there'll be some that might be too technical for some that are easy for others. There's a lot of variation there for how you play as a player, or even your skill level, which is great.
Yeah.
Like, I think Reptile is a character that can be played by a lot of players, regardless of skill level.
Oh yeah, definitely. But for some reason you didn't want to play him. That's why you picked Kitana.
I chose Kitana because 16-bit was my teacher.
Oh yeah, is that? Oh okay.
And I wanted to learn from him. And you learned, you're fine. We want to take a little time now if we could answer a few questions from the stream